to discuss about the uh, Buddhist monks campaign started by Rathana Thero. The attack of churches started breakdown in the society in Sri Lanka that everybody knows. But the racist expected and clashes and violence that was maintained, and it was contained by the government by using the power of unity of the nationalities. Ranil Wickremesinghe called us on 25th last month to explain how things are going, and we questioned him, and we also suggested that the policy of power sharing should be taken forward, and it is necessary to assume power from the 19th Amendment. According to that, executive power is with the Prime Minister through Parliament, and only minimum is left for the President. And in addition, it is necessary to implement the 13th Amendment and see that power sharing goes forward. And this is happening. And therefore, there is peace and settlement. And people are now prepared to accept the government is possible to go forward. It is precisely at this time there is a new campaign started by Rathana Thero, the monk in the parliament. He has organized people to say that Muslims are taking over the society. They have built up the people's suspicion about the Muslims occurred because of the ISIS attack. Now, it is very clear the ISIS people, those trained political people or the religious people are a sect, nothing to do with the ordinary Muslims in Sri Lanka. These IS agents are alien people who are based on a different ideology, completely different from what is in the Quran. That is exactly what you can see if you study what has happened and what they are doing. And the entire program of the IS is different from the perspective of Muslims in Sri Lanka. But yet, since their names are Arabic and then they claim to be a offshoot of Muslims, people are taken into the wrong direction by various characters, and the organization started by Rathana Thero can be claimed to be BSBS, Buddha Sena, Balasena, and it is now organizing people and with satyagraha and various activities. And these are activities not in the list of Buddhist society, which are things which are alien to Buddhist society. He claims that he is going to fight to death to save Sri Lanka. We asked him what Buddhist or which Buddhist book or sermon says that you can fight to death and sacrifice your life for something, which is completely alien into Buddhist philosophy. And so this organization now started the campaign, starting from Kandy, to arouse the Sinhala Buddhists onto war path. And we have to organize properly and expose that their teachings are not the teachings of Buddha, not from Tripitaka, not from the Buddhist heritage, but the vision of Devadatta, the person who betrayed Buddha and tried to kill him. These are the similarities with Buddhism, the non-similarity. So we appeal to all Buddhists to see that this organization, which claimed as BSBS, Bodhisena, is an organization with the fascistic motive and to create trouble, whereas Yahapalane under Ranil Wickremesinghe is going forward and strengthening the unity of nationalities by offering the power sharing to the nationalities, and also clearly throwing a resistance to Sinhala Buddhist racism and marching forward. We have to give the critical support to this government in order to settle the society and march forward on a development program which will include all nationalities in Sri Lanka: Sinhala, Tamil, Muslim, Burghers and others. And that is the perspective of Ranil Wickremesinghe government, and to go forward we have to help him to consolidate the unity with power sharing.